Hey internet, this is Nate, and welcome back to Vampire Survivors. I've got a cat on me, so we're gonna try to play with the cat on us. If you remember from the last time, it was the Imelda run in Capella Magna. So we've got quite a few things banished, but I would say in general, we got some of the better things still available. We still have Tome. We still have what? That's really it. We have Tome. There's quite a few weapons we haven't seen make an appearance in this series so far. Let's just jump into it and see what we end up with. Oh, the Bone Zone. Oh man. Oh man. Bone Zone with extra area. Interesting. So what do we want to do? Boogaloo of Illusions kind of immediately jumps out. Go for like big area as a way to deal with all of the enemies. Beginning, probably not super valuable here. What else do we have with Spike? Twilight Requiem could really help out early on before we get a lot of the other stuff rolling. I wonder if Twilight Requiem is the choice here. Then we try to get some other things that kind of fit Twilight Requiem. That might be it. Let's go for it, and let's hope. Yeah, that's already helping out a lot. I'm gonna grab Silverwind again. I believe Silverwind needs Camarilla. Okay, that's great. Can help keep us alive for a little bit. Let's see, what do we have banished? We could go Whip here. We could go Knife here. We could go Bible here. What do I think is going to be best? Could go like full healing. Bible does have Twilight Requiem. I think I'm going to re-roll this one. Garlic. It's very interesting. We're going to go Pumarola anyway. We might as well get Garlic. What about double birds with Twilight Requiem? Is that too scary? Is this the run where we lose because we go for all the scary things? Gonna get Garlic here. We could go Laurel. This could be our Laurel run with the healing. I kind of like it, and then we get the other bird. Let's keep getting Shadow Pinion here. Okay, goodbye, cat. Cat's done. We're gonna need wings. We're gonna need Pumarola. There's the other bird. So that was quick on weapons. That's a pretty good sign. There's wings. There's Pumarola. We're getting everything. I mean, it does help because we have 10 things that are banished from the option pool, but still, that was very fast. Very, very fast. Grab more Garlic. Yeah, Twilight Requiem is incredibly powerful with the birds, especially early. Later on, it kind of drops off a bit, but like right now, it's like crazy powerful. Keep going. So we want cooldown reduction. Would be great. More Shadow Pinion. Shadow Pinion at like max is not actually that bad. Let's continue to go with the birds. I'm wondering if I should get Mad Groove or if I should make the trek. Dude, with Charm, we go up so many levels in the first minute, it's insane. I think that's part of why this has been so doable, because Charm adds so many enemies without actually giving them extra HP. Which in the Bone Zone is huge because the enemies scale with time as well as with level. Let's get Laurel upgraded. Don't really want to prioritize Laurel, but it is good to have. Especially if we get If we get it evolved, it's going to be incredibly powerful. And I think actually we get Blood Astronomia. Seems like the big play here. Keep Go on birds. And then once we've kind of maxed things out, we should be able to go on a journey. Blood Astronomia is going to come in hot with damage, although we aren't getting... we don't necessarily want to get a track orb, although we could get it as 6th accessory so that we have it available later on. Because you remember right, we can only take the first, we can only ban the first 5 weapons. Okay, so we need... Well, interesting. Is Crown worth it here? I think I'm just gonna... We don't have to make a decision now. We can get Silver Wind, and we can come back to accessories later. We honestly don't even need that many accessories for this build. It's very, very accessory agnostic. The 2 that we need, we have. Apart from Tome, which I still want to get in this run. I think Tome would be very, very helpful. Especially with the Laurel. Okay, let's grab it. Plus, we're in the Bone Zone with a character that's not really well known for being super powerful. So I think it does help. The other, like, typically good choice is Disco of Gold. But I don't know if we're going to get Disco of Gold. Keep leveling them birds. Gemini would also be quite strong. Just because the extra birds are really good, especially together with Twilight Requiem. So we got a lot of options, what I'm trying to say. A lot of options. I don't know if we want to go all in on the birds. I think that the explosion size and the size of Twilight Requiem also getting really huge because of the extra area that we get passively is pretty nice. How are we doing with getting to the rings? We are not even close. We have not yet become the Lord of the Rings, but there's still time. But yeah, this is a spicy one, because that last wave can be really, really heavy, but I think Evolved Garlic, or not Evolved Garlic, Evolved Laurel should get us there, but it does mean we have to travel a long distance in a map that's not really known for being extremely traversable. What do we got? Nice. Extra garlic is not bad. The damage isn't really ever going to get in a great spot for this run, but that's okay. It doesn't necessarily need to be. Okay. More birds. I still have a cat in here. I do have a cat in here. He moved to the other chair. He's like, I'm sick of sitting on your lap. I'm going to sit on this uncomfortable chair instead. That's how much I didn't want to sit on your lap. As long as he's happy. I do think I need a... There's got to be a red gem somewhere around here. If we kill enough dudes in this area. Get home up a bit. It's really tough. I don't think we'll get Tragic Princess, although it is really, really good with garlic. That's not the red gem. There's got to be another one somewhere. I hope. Are we seeing it? There it is. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Question is, what else am I getting? And what is my last weapon going to be after the birds are maxed out? Answer is, I don't know. Maybe Bible with Spellbinder? That actually would make sense. Spellbinder's pretty good with all of these. Bracer is also kind of appealing. Although it kind of makes the birds get super funky, so maybe we don't do Bracer. So nice, we're going to showcase a few different weapons here. The fires. Okay, there we go. There's our buddy. And actually, what's interesting is the spikes and the fires are pretty good against him, because he'll just walk right through them, taking on tons of damage. And then if we garlic him, he gets knockback resistance reduced. So he's just gonna have a struggle getting through these shadow pinions here. But he's also tanky as hell, so keep that in mind. Nice. Okay, so birds are like pretty... Is that both of them now? No, we have one bird that's not fully maxed. So I think the answer is Spellbinder. Bird. 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 I'm gonna reroll. Bird. Okay, birds are now maxed. Laurel is crushing it. There was Spellbinder, you fool. I think we'll get it again, though. I'm not too worried about that. This is going to be a very defensive build, but I feel like defensive builds are pretty solid in general in the Bone Zone. We have Garlic to take care of all the projectiles. We likely will get Bible, Vespers, so that we can combine it to have insane amounts of knockback. And then we have our... there it is. Don't get it yet, though. We have our Laurel to protect us in case they do get through. And it will explode once it's evolved, doing a ton of damage, especially to the late game enemies. For some reason, it scales up a ton against them. Got me, why? But it is the truth. Okay. I think we'll just add Bracer, and then we'll get Vacuum, or Attract Orb, as our final one. I think Blood Astronomia is like way too powerful to not take. So I think my last two are going to be Blood Astronomia and Gemini, which should be incredibly powerful Arcanas for this build. Okay, wings are maxed. Just need to not run into the silver ring by accident. Okay, there it is. I was like, I don't even know where it is. I've got eyes on it. Keep going, Spellbinder. I don't think we need extra levels. We're already at level 64. Very, very early. Where's the ring? The ring's still below me. It's so easy to lose track of it because of how much noise there is on the screen. I mean, this is good. You can see how much bounce back we're getting. Now, the Reaper's going to come at 10 minutes, so you have to be a little bit cautious about him. And there's a Attract Orb. Okay, excellent. So again, if you're wondering why we got Attract Orb last, I think I want to keep it because we haven't done Labora yet. Labora is usually a pretty good option on difficult runs. Let's probably just pick up Attract Orb here. Bracer seems fine. I think I even mentioned I didn't want Bracer earlier, but I think it's actually okay. Pick up range. And then let's start working towards the Metaglio left. We're going to need both Metaglios by the end, which means we are going to get some Curse, but the trade-off is Evolved Laurel, and that's definitely worth the trade-off. Evolved Laurel is so powerful. It does so much damage, and it reduces the amount of damage you can take from a single attack, which is also really huge. So it's tough to get just mauled to death if you have it. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, we can just move. That's crazy. move at full speed even. What I don't know, and I don't think Shadow Pinion... I don't think Shadow Pinion keeps its Twilight Requiem when it evolves. Which is unfortunate, but fine, we'll deal with that. Okay, we're about to hit Reaper Zone. How close are we? We are very far away. We're going to have to go a very long distance to get all the way down. Okay, we should start getting our charges back. And then in 10 minutes we can start evolving things, which will be really helpful. Nice. Oof. I mean, the area is like really nice. Means that garlic is going to slow down, or not slow down, but add knockback to a ton of units, which is good. Don't get gibbed. Good thing we have the shield, just in case. But we don't want to rely too much on the shield. This other problem with knockback is that it's really hard to kill bosses, because they just end up getting knocked back so hard. We're going to try to kill this guy. Not so easy. Oh, Green Reaper. Okay, we actually got ahead of ourselves here with the horizontal movement. We need to go more vertically. Oh, there's also another cape. Grab that. Alright, now we can start heading the long way. There's our Arcana. And again, I think Blood Astronomia makes the most sense. And then we can finish off with Gemini. Both are really powerful, but the Blood Astronomia is so good with, in particular, this style of build. It actually does. Blood Astronomia can make Poe and the tree extremely powerful because of their natural pickup range. If you're not aware, the damage scales off pickup range. Okay, so nice. We have the Blowtorch, aka Valkyrie Turner, which also just does a lot of damage behind us or anything that's like following us. So I might just utilize that. Because I don't believe the fire knocks back, but it does a lot of damage. And then occasionally we can do some full screen whips. Nice. Nice, nice. I mean, we're basically relying on Larl on this one. All this is going fine. First off, we would not be nearly as fine without Larl. We would have taken quite a bit more damage. I don't know that we would be like close to dying all the time, but definitely would be. We'd be doing a lot of damage and healing, which we don't have to worry about too much now because we have the invulnerability frames from Larl. But the other big thing would have been the final wave, which is just brutal. Brutal. Because it has like almost no knockback at all. They're very fast. There's tons of them. They have insane amounts of HP. But with Larl, we should be okay because they're gonna do almost no damage to us as we get hit by them. We'll be able to regen most of the damage, just between well, really just the natural regen of Fumarola. And then the other part of it too will be the Larl itself just doing a lot of damage as it breaks. Okay. And then once we can evolve the birds, we can get Bible and get even more knockback and more damage. Did we pass it? We did pass it. Also, we passed our Arcana. We are going to want that. Blood. No. Reroll. No. So far. There it is. Blood Astronomia. So yeah, Laurel will affect it. The garlic will affect it. Anytime now Laurel breaks, it's going to do even more damage, which is kind of fun. Oh, there we go. Final cape. We still only evolve the one item. We're just struggling to kill bosses here. Don't do a lot of damage. Let me just put fires out here. Oh, that's a lot of levels. Random. What do we end up getting? Birds? Birds and Valkyrie Turner. Okay, that's fair. We just need a chest. I have no idea where boss is. Oh, there's a boss. I don't know if running at him is the right strategy or if it's just like move in a circle around these guys. Let the boss just naturally die. Genuinely don't know. All I know is we need more chests. And so far, we're not really getting them. Okay. Oh, there's an egg? Nice. I like this a lot. Just like use Valkyrie Turner to create massive fire waves. What did we get? Yeah, we gotta get another evolution here. Otherwise, we're gonna end up wasting a lot of our levels. But it's so hard because our knockback is so high. Oh, there's a chest. Somehow we killed somebody. Good for us. Nice. Evolved garlic. Probably won't be doing the most amount of damage, but it is more damage, and it does have the chance to heal, which is kind of nice. We're only level 100, though. If you remember, like, with the other characters, we've been much higher levels at this point. Yeah, still getting bird levels. It's not great. Gotta level up that bird, or gotta evolve the bird. Thought I saw there's at least one more boss just chilling somewhere. I genuinely don't know where, though. Somewhere. Oh, there he is. He was on screen for like a second. Like directly above me. Oof. Oh, whoops, just run into the guy. That's a surefire way to die, Nate. Dude, this cape is tanky. Tanky, 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 tanky cape. Got him. Nice. There he is. So far, so good. So far, so good. Got him. There we go. What do we got? Birds! Nice. Okay, so now we gotta get levels. Grab Bible. Just have the ultimate. Oh, there's another dude already. Another boss. Can't even kill a boss before we have another boss show up. Bible. Well, we could have got knife too, actually. That's interesting. But I think Bible makes more sense. Two big Bibles. Swirl in quickly. There we go. And we just do not kill things. We just knock everything away. I mean, I guess that kind of works. But it is a very low damage build. Luckily, as long as we kill things, we will get the evolution of Laurel, which is, again, the most important part of this build. We just gotta kill bosses. Like, maybe I should wait to level up the Bible just in case. Because we are not killing these guys quickly. I don't know where he went. There he is. Oh, it's Blue Man Group. Coming in to sing me a lullaby. Dude, that boss is so tanky. He's so tanky. How are we gonna kill these guys? Where the cat went? Probably shouldn't look for him too much. Maybe he escaped. Oh, there's now 3 bosses on the map. Very, very nice. Can we kill any of them, please? I mean, the one I can actually hit, because I can see it on the screen, because his knockback isn't just insane. This is the problem, is if we can't kill the bosses, we're going to be in a lot of trouble come the final wave, because we have no way to protect ourselves against the extremely, extremely tanky final wave. Come on, chests! There's also the Arcana beneath us. Oh my gosh. Come on! Get him! One of them's gotta die. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's fine. It does weaken enemies, which is quite nice. And it kind of hits everywhere. One of the prettiest weapons too, with the streamers everywhere. Okay, this is waves that we melt, which should allow us to get a bunch of levels now, and also have better access to the bosses. Theoretically. We have at least 2 bosses left. One with an Arcana, one with a regular upgrade. And then My guess is, well, there might even be another one hidden. Like, who knows? This guy's so tanky. Been hitting him for 2 minutes straight. With everything we can muster. The Evolve Second Wind, though, is supposed to... Second Wind? Yeah. It's supposed to also weaken enemies. I assume that means that they take more damage. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it's take more damage or do less damage. Could be either one. It probably is very explicit about what it does, but I just didn't read it properly. But you know what? Reading's hard, guys. Can't be expected to just be reading all the time. And we've got vampires to survive. Come on. That guy has been just... There we go. We finally got him. Oh, it was a different one. It's not even him. Okay, there's the evolved Larl. The only thing we have left to evolve now is Bible. We just gotta find a red gem somewhere. If one exists. I feel like we've been killing enough enemies to justify a red gem, but honestly, I don't know. It's hard to even see what's going on. It'd also be great to get a final Arcana, but I'm much less worried now because Evolved Larl just does so much damage when it pops. Granted, it doesn't pop that often when you have this massive defensive build because enemies just don't really get to you. But if they did, oh boy, the damage we would do. Also, it can technically have projectiles at this point, and it just repeats the explosion based on the number of projectiles it has, up to a cap. I don't know what the cap is. Okay. That doesn't do anything. Heart of Fire is interesting. I think I just want to get Gemini, though. Yeah, I think we just go for Gemini here. Get extra birds. Double up on birds. Seems good. Oh, damn, I forgot. I can't actually evolve it yet. We're going to have to kill one more boss to evolve the Bible. It might not even happen anyway, though, because we're just not killing things very quickly. Or at all. Like, no gems on the ground. Except for the gems from, like, before. But maybe that's enough. Maybe that's all we need to do. Although every time Larl goes off, a lot of things die and we instantly get kind of experience. Just because it does so much damage. Or Crimson Cape. Burn them! Burn them! Oh boy. Well, here's our first taste of scary waves. And it looks like we are able to knock them back pretty well. Okay. Even bigger birds. Seems fine. Oh, there's another chest. So if we can level up the Bible, there's a chest to get it evolved, which would not be bad. Three minutes left. The waves are only going to get scarier from here. Although now we have skulls, which means we can probably actually level up a bit. Something we can actually kill. Oh, it's very slow going. We literally have like 3 over levels here. Bible's at 4. Okay. Do this. Try to build up a lot of gems and then get them all at once. Also think, I don't know if the fire knocks back that much. So if we can get like the fire out there, it might just kill things that are running into it. 2 minutes left. Big tanky waves. I saw a red gem, but it did not even level me once. Yeah. There's one. There's the final chest. I'm almost wondering at this point if we just grab it. I don't think we're going to get that many more levels. And then it's just a question, does all this knockback translate into safety here? Because we could literally just get punked by the final wave. It is very, very, very difficult to survive the final wave. Because they have almost no knockback resistance. And there's tons of them, and they're big, and they're scary. Okay, here we go. See how it looks. Okay, just kidding. Looks like we're keeping him at bay. Well, there you go. Easy enough. Let's just grab this for fun. Yeah, they can't get through the circle. Oh, there's another chest here, interestingly enough. I can even run in a direction, and they can't really get to me. Or if they do, it's just gonna pop my my Laurel shield, doing even more damage. Yeah, knockback, too powerful. For some reason, I thought these guys couldn't get knockback, but I was wrong. Well, what do you know? And we'll finish off with the chest. Get our Bible close to being fully maxed out. 1 level away. And there we go. Slowly working down the Reaper here. As he takes damage from Laurel. Alright, can we kill him? That's the question. I don't think we can. I think even with Laurel doing insane amounts of damage, it's not enough. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see what the damage numbers look like. Vandal, wow, super low. If you remember our last damage numbers, they were like in the 40s and 50s. Some 20s, but yeah. Crimson Shroud did like no damage. 64k. The extra birds actually did not a ton, but wasn't terrible. But yeah, Vandalier coming in with the biggest damage. Blood Astronomia also not bad. 4.7k. And there you go. That's 4 wins, guys. 4-game win streak. Let's lock some stuff. So got that. We took garlic. We took bird. We took Laurel. Oops. Took Laurel. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one we got as part of the character. Last one we took was down here. One, 2, 3, 4. There should be one more. Am I insane? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it should be this one. Then we took wings. We took tome. We took you. We took you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta take one more. What was our last one? It wasn't Spellbinder. That was the one we took at the very... No, it was Spellbinder. And then we took this afterward. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the run. And I will see you guys next time. See you later.